But you gotta think they're like Eugene. Say I'm wrong, but Eugene is happy now. He don't feel like the rugrat. He don't feel like he don't feel like he's being taken advantage of. He feels that feels like he's in charge now. So it's like, maybe he is Negan. So maybe he's lost. You know,
it's hard. Yeah, I hope not. I'm hoping that's not it. But yeah, he seems to be really, settled in there.
He gets to eat whatever he wants, whenever he wants. He gets his own bed. I think it's, no matter what. Okay, maybe if Abe was alive still, I think that Eugene may be in a different position because for some reason, Abe was like everything to him. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he looked up to him. He really did.
Yeah. So with him being gone, though, I don't think that Eugene is gonna go back to Rick.
I don't know. I think later on we're going to remember what he said about being brave. I think that's going to come back somehow.
I think that me and you should both get the novels and read them, and then come back and do a podcast and see
that's a good idea.
Where we meet up on like what we agree on and what we don't, and then just to see how it goes, because I think that now that Rick gave us that information, because I totally want to stay away from the books, because I don't want to confuse people while we're on the air.
Right.
That way they at least know we're just recapping the show. We love the show, and and move forward. And that's where I think I'm going wrong with Preacher, because I'm reading the Preacher books, and the Preacher books are so amazing, but they're a little tough for my my language. I wouldn't speak it around my kids.
Yeah.
But Preacher is so awesome, and I think that's why I said I'm going to wait just till the series is completely over before I move forward. So as we go into this, we basically broke down this last weekend's episode pretty good.
Yeah.
We got a lot of information out of it. We discovered a lot. Do you think that going into season 8 is your feeling still the same as they would be going into season 7? How we lost Abe and we lost Glenn right off the bat.
Yeah. I don't think it'll happen right away, but I think along the way we're going to lose some people. I don't know how or who it's going to be, but I think we're going to lose a few people. So it kind of worries me.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be. Scott Gimple had said something. It's going to melt our hearts and break our television, is what he said about season 8. So take it from there.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be honest with you about Scott Gimple. I'm not a real TWD is awesome, but I'm really not a Scott Gimple fan, and it's because of his attitude. The other guy's okay, but Scott Gimple really kind of irritates me. Does he give you that? Does he rub you the wrong way at all at any times?
Sometimes he does. It's like, really? Why would you say that?
Yeah, it's just like...
No, he's all right, though. He kind of tells you things, but he doesn't either. So, he's all right, I think.
Well, the other guy, when he talks about it, the bigger guy, he talks about it like in a friendly, motivate you way to watch it.
Oh, Robert Kirkman?
Yeah, Scott Gimple just talks about it like I don't even want to say it over the air. But he really gives me that impression, about watching the show, and Of course, he's not going to lose no listener, no viewers like that. But it is, he could soften it up just a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Robert Cookman's awesome though. He's great.
So this is it for the year, the season finale, season 8, or season 7. I'm already thinking about season 8 on KBLP. So we got a lot to look forward to as far as the new season coming up, and then also. Like I said, the novel. As soon as you find the novels, let me know. I don't know. He said there was like 3 or 4 or 5 or something, right?
Yeah, I will. As soon as I get one, start getting them, I will let you know immediately. And I'm sure we'll be talking about it.
Yeah, because I think that if me and you go ahead and knock it out and read them, and then come back and do a podcast on it, I think that'd be a great idea.
Right. I think it would be awesome. Definitely.
That way we have even a different insight on it besides the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. When are you thinking about getting into the comics, if you don't mind me asking that?
Probably sometime this summer. Okay. I'm going to start getting them.
Okay.
It would, right now, there's no way we could catch up on everything in the comics by the new season. Because there's, I think, how many did he say he had of the Walking Dead? 168 or 169 of them.
Yeah,
so,
but he also did say that he read it in like a certain amount of weeks,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And he's going to go back and reread them, so he has something to do. I know we're going to be lost. I mean, it's like here. Tuesdays or Wednesdays here on The Walking Dead with us.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Friday we have the Freaks in the Jam is Saturday. Sunday was our Walking Dead watching day. So now what? I'm going to be lost.
The cool thing, though, is that in June, well, it's kind of not cool. There's like 10 TV shows that I watch that are going to be back. So I'm going to have to really balance my time in June. Because Fear and Preacher are back on.
Yes.
So I have to be either find another co-host or host for one of them, or I have to really become a balancer. Like at the circus when they walk across the rope.
You do that now.
Not to mention, do that now. I know, but not to mention football camp starts.
Yeah, you know it.
So I got a lot to think about.
Yeah.
But it'll all be good. We're doing awesome, and it's been fun, and I can't wait. We got a lot of good things ahead of us.
Yes.
So
yes, we do.
It's gonna be pretty cool. One thing I wanted to bring up is that I read about it twice. There's 2 places. There's one in Canada. And then there's one in Oregon, I think. They have zombie apocalypse training camps.
Really?
Yeah. Is that one of the coolest things you ever heard of?
Yes.
So
I'm loving that.
So I may start a new business, a zombie apocalypse training camp in Colorado. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But I think it's one of the coolest things to do. Like I would actually go to that, I think.
I would too. That's awesome.
So I know Canada is one, but I think Oregon was the other one. So
wow,
you're like you believe me because I would jump into any kind of business if it's a new business.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, oh really,
yes,
Ike? I'll go help you do it.
Yeah, I'll help.
Trust me, Denise. If I had the time, I would probably get in that kind of business.
You would probably, yes, you would.
I'm not. I'll be honest. I would. I'd probably be one of the first ones. I actually thought about why wasn't there one a long time ago.
Yeah.
And now I heard of 2 in the last week.
There's got to be more than two.
Well, these are just two that I've heard of. I don't know about any more.
I'll be checking that out.
Yeah, because there's probably one right by you, but I think it would be so fun. And then they have them to where they can shoot them with the plastic bullets or whatever they're called. Like not Nerf, but like plastic ones that actually hurt a little bit. But they're covered with so much stuff, it's really not going to hurt them.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a good time. But guys, this has been the finale part 2 with IKE DIAZ, Denise Harris, and our good friend Rick came on with us. So it was fun. Is there anything you want to add, Denise, tonight before we go? I know we're going to have to go into therapy, but jeez.
Yes, I know. Geez, I'm going to miss everybody, miss all our listeners and stuff until the new season. It's hard, and we're all going to be, wondering what's going to be happening, and we're going to get all geared up for that. So I'm just going to miss everybody. I'll miss our Tuesday nights.
I know. And then in June, we got to be prepared because me and you are going to have to figure out how we're going to do Preacher and Fear if you still like Fear.
Yes, I'm definitely going to check it out this again. Yeah. Sure, I love Preacher, so.
Yeah, I honestly, in my opinion, I just can't wait for Fear. I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
And I know season 8. Be ready for The Walking Dead, October, guys, October.
Yes.
So I don't know why we have to wait so long, but the wait's going to be worth it. Before you know, it's going to be here.
I hope so.
The weird thing is, why are they going to battle football?
I don't know.
That's the only thing that's confusing me because they have the highest ratings year-round except for football season.
Well, not this year. I don't think this past year because their Sunday night games were really bad this year.
Remember, we talked about it. Remember the Sunday and Thursday night games were just horrid.
They were so bad, so it really didn't matter.
Even some of the Monday night games were terrible.
I know. I don't know who picks that stuff out, but wow, they were bad.
I mean,
so
my team didn't do good this year, so you
mine either.
You never told me who your team was.
Yeah, Saints.
Oh, the Saints. Okay.
Yeah. And, of course, we know the Raiders would have been in it if Carr hadn't got hurt. So.
Oh, yeah. The Raiders probably would have went to the Super Bowl, but the Raiders are so dysfunctional. The Raiders are the Raiders are a Super Bowl team, but I'm going to tell you why the Raiders are not going to the Super Bowl for the next 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever, is because of management. Because they're too dysfunctional. The players are great. I'm a Bronco fan, and I'm giving the players props. But their management is just horrible. There was one football thing I wanted to say tonight, but I forgot all about it now. But they got great players, but the management is just horrible. And I feel so bad because these guys actually should have at least went to the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
But then when you got management that just look at what they're doing, they're leaving Oakland. There's like 4 or 5 states, and I've talked to you and everybody that their team would never be able to leave that state. That city. You got Denver, Dallas. There's only like 4 or 5. There's no way you could move those teams.
Absolutely.
You think there was rioting and picketing when the presidency happened or whatever? I don't even pay attention to that stuff. But do you know what they would do if they tried to move the Broncos?
Oh my God! Yeah, don't even go there. I was so disgusted with that move. I was like, really? No,
And so they're officially going to be in Las Vegas, right? But the next 2 years they're playing in Oakland still. That's why I said the Raiders are too dysfunctional. How could they win anything?
Yeah, their hearts aren't going to be in it.
Yeah, they're not. Who's going to be up for a game?
Yeah, no, you're not going to be there. Yeah, I agree. I hate when they do that. I really.
I was a football player. I don't think my heart would even be in playing if I knew they were going to tear me apart from my living situation, my living style, the things I'm adjusted to. You know, I don't think I can even handle it. I know